That was such a fun day of sailing. It doesn't really get any better for us, those conditions, and yeah, it was a tough day. We made it hard for ourselves. There's times there where I was thinking we might not make the final race, and then we scraped into the final race, and then we managed to just sail a perfect race, really. Like the guys sailed so well, and I've just got so much trust in my team that when we've got a lot of pressure on and we've got to perform, I just know they're going to have my back, and we're going to pull it out somehow. Yeah, we could hear the crowds. I mean, it's crazy. You got so much noise on the boat. The foils are whistling. There's so much wind around, and you've got earphones in, but you can still hear the crowd. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, Sydney Harbour is such a beautiful place just to boat and be out on the harbour. And then if you add the best, coolest boats in the world out there and high quality racing, there's really no reason not to get out there. And so, yeah, look, Sydney Events it's our favourite stop on the calendar, and hopefully it's here for years to come. Yeah, Nathan and Team Japan did an unbelievable job. I've actually never seen them sail that fast in the windy conditions. They sailed clean, their boat handling was great. Yeah, hats off to them. They got a bit unlucky, I guess, not to make that final race. But look, we've got to take the breaks when we can get them, and we can only compete against who they put against us. And it's nice. It's nice to take the pressure off for us heading into San Francisco. We can now just relax a little bit and concentrate on how we're going to approach that final race. But yeah, look, this format, it all comes down to the last race. Winning the season and leading going into San Fran's nice, but none of it matters unless we perform in that last race, last 15-minute race in San Francisco. Your whole season can come undone in that time. So we just got to work hard and then try to nail that race like we did today.
Best day ever, you know, like being in home waters, you can hear the crowds, but also being with this team and hunting for that redemption and being a part of that, it's just been one of the best days ever. Oh, you know, never really critical, because, you know, they're just sailing in a class of their own, and when the guys, you know, put a race together in that last race, it just shows how their boat speed and handling is like second to none. We just needed a race with unforced errors, with no unforced errors, and they were absolutely away. And so yeah, no criticism here, but I was just so grateful that we managed to put that race together. Mate, it is absolutely loose out there. Like, I cannot explain to you. And these guys are just so fearless. I consider myself quite fearless, but holding on at the back of the boat and, you know, trying to make sure that, you know, nothing that they can't see is unfolding. And it's insane. I love it. It just was a pretty incredible feeling. We were just saying as we were towing in that the harbour is like absolutely buzzing. There's people on every foreshore, on anything that floats, you know, out there watching. And I've never seen anything like this in sailing before, and I think Sydney really put it on this weekend, and it's a privilege to be a part of it.
Last spell kick.
We approached race 4 and 5, just be consistent and clean. We didn't want to get mixed up in anything. We just wanted to get around the racetrack and just post some reasonable scores just to make the grand final. Once we'd done that, then we went for it, you know, and I thought we did a good job off the line. We got the start we wanted. The Aussies are still the benchmark team in those conditions. It's great. I mean, look, Tommy it's his to lose. You know, it's great to be an underdog going into San Francisco, trust me. Hey, that's the great thing about sport. The favourites don't always win. Yeah, it'd be awesome. I mean, when I look at this season, the team's done an incredible job. You know, we started off this season being taken out by the Japanese and in last place, like the worst possible way for a new team to enter a competition. So to see them just fight our way back with all the stuff we've had to deal with, broken bones and hitting things, you know, I think we can take a lot from that, but now we've really got to learn and you know, try and bridge that gap to the Aussies.
definitely had a lot better day today than yesterday. You know, we gave ourselves every shot. Probably should have won that first race, but made a couple of mistakes, and then we were right at the front in that second one as well. So for us, it was really pleasing to bounce back from a pretty disappointing day yesterday. Yeah, I find it really good fun to sail in those conditions. You know, especially when we're on the correct configuration with a small wing. You know, felt a lot more comfortable in those conditions than we were in Cadiz a few months ago. But yeah, it was just great fun out there today. Yeah, I think the perfect spectacle for our sport.